A huge thank you to all the super sponsors who make it possible for me to make these videos. Visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the ASCII Brigade. Good evening, you rejoin me in the frankly unique position of knowing what I'm doing next. Because at the end of last time we found the clue that said, what did it say, skedaddle. And we're going to interpret that as skedaddled, which is desk. And I'm guessing that it means the desk in the library. If it doesn't, we've got a couple more to try. But I'm hoping it's that one. I'm getting the impression that the game is going to be divided into hours. Well, I read it in the manual. And we're going to solve a set of puzzles and do a set of cryptic clues, and eventually an hour will end and we'll get a big combined clip that's going to tell us a bit more about where the story's going. But I didn't really understand the last one that I just described, so we'll just hope. Here it is.
Try getting out. Good luck, Mr. Dimwit.
What? There it is. What now? What now?
Part of the body examined in doctor's office.
Quite a lot of them, really. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to try that heart again. Let's head to the secret door. I can't go to the secret door. Why can I not go to the secret door anymore? Go this way. Well, there it is.
Ever play doctor, Carl? Go get your head examined.
The head. Okay, we're going to look for a head. Oh, I just checked the map to remind me of what rooms I had open, but look at how many are open now. The bathroom, Edward Knox's room, we've got the game room, and yeah, that's it. But there's a lot of stuff on the... Wait a minute, what did that do? I don't know, but let's go for the nearest one, I suppose, and we'll check them in order and see what's inside. Oh, that's a bit worse than it was before. Okay, let's turn around very carefully and quietly, not disturbing anything like Martine Burden presumably in there. And let's just calmly and quietly exit the room. Let's maybe try the next one along. This was Edward Knox's room. I can't remember if we ever went in here in the last game. What was in here? Oh, well, that's something I would have kept secret if I were him. There's a Confederacy theme here. There's a note upstairs, that big flag on the wall. That's not the real Confederate flag, of course. That's the all-over white one when they're surrendering. And, yeah, I do remember this room. And the chess puzzle contained within. Oh, that mirror again. Oh, we're in for it now. Sliding puzzle, okay. I told you I didn't want to do one of these, but at least I know what I'm doing. This looks like it's starting to go in the right direction. I'm almost there now. I think this one needs to go there. I also think that this one needs to go over there, which is a bit of a bigger problem. Oh no, look at that. There's a little bit of stain on that side. I think I was right before. I'm reasonably sure I've got it. It's just these two needs to swap over. Where's the option to pull it apart with a screwdriver and put the bits back in the right place? I thought there was something that in sliding puzzles, if you have just two tiles the wrong way around, it's impossible. Am I wrong with my mathematics there? And there were about 20 more minutes of this, after which I decided to invoke my solver again, wrote a new kind of state and move to handle keeping track of a grid of squares and sliding them around, set it loose, and after getting 55 moves deep it had exhausted all the available states and declared the puzzle impossible from this position. Then I furiously went to Google to ask about swapping 2 tiles on a sliding puzzle and got a proof on why this is mathematically impossible. A further Google, specifically for the 11th hour sliding puzzle, led me to Balmoral Software site, which confirmed my suspicion and said that half of all random starting positions for this puzzle are unsolvable. So they had not corrected their mistake from 2 years ago with the box puzzle from the first game that was also unsolvable, depending on the starting position. A couple of restarts gave me states that were also unsolvable, until eventually I got a solvable one and had it done within a minute.
Curse you!
Well, that was absolutely awful. Dare I even look at this carpet? Let's see.
What's your favorite body part to examine?
I'm not going to answer that on video, I'm just going to let you guess. So let's head into the game room, I suppose. Is that the third room that's going to be open? I think there might be more. But let's see this first. Please no chess, please no chess. The chess table's gone, which is a good start. And... oh. The pool table. This sucked me back into the library before. Does it do the same thing this time? It does not! We're going to do a pool puzzle instead. Okay, what's happening? 1, 2...
Now, you're just guessing.
Well, I am, yeah, because you haven't given me any instructions. 1, can't go that way, can't go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4...
That's not it.
I can jump to the middle from there, but nowhere else.
Now, you're just guessing.
Now, is that consistent if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Okay.
Play it again, Carl.
Okay, this only allows me to do
That's
1, 2, 3.
it.
But this is okay. Right, putting the 1 here lets me click on that, not that, that, not that.
Ooh,
However, putting the 1 here lets me click on this or this. Oh, I've accidentally got all the way up to 8 just now, just while demonstrating the 1 directions.
not it, Carl.
Still not it though. Here, I can move to 3 of them. Oh, so if I start here and then move to here, I can then go across.
Ooh, close.
So
but
the
no cigar.
allowed moves are consistent. So if I keep going backwards...
That's not it, Carl.
No? Hang on.
That
That seems to be the end. I can go to there from that space.
Duh.
Is it just about memorization? Okay, so what I did here was take a screenshot, just like I did for the Knights puzzle near the start, and overlaid all the paths that are valid onto it. Now, looking at that, you might not be able to imagine how that can possibly be helpful, but if you lay it out like this, it suddenly gets a lot more digestible. From the centre, the only invalid move is up towards the top, or the top right on the screenshot, so I've notated that with a little X there. Now that it's laid out like this, it's much easier to solve it as a maze, I hope. I'm seeing some circles which have far fewer ways to get to them than others. So there's this one that's almost totally isolated. You can only get to that from the middle. If you start... this one's got 2 ways to go to it, but only 1 way out. So maybe if we start like that and go around to the middle and go to there, 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 but then we've already used the middle. We could start by going across here instead and then down into the middle. And then that loop would work. That's quite simple, really. So that was starting from here go across then to the middle. Oh, that won't work! Okay, I checked the diagram again. Forget this arrow. This arrow's rubbish. Just ignore that. Instead, that arrow should be going this way. It's a bit bigger than all the others. We'll sort that out later. The good news is that this doesn't really change anything, because it means I can go from there to there to there to there, and then all the way round. That should do it. Okay, so we start here, then to there, to there, to there, and all the way round, and that's it solved.
You'll not find the next one as pleasant.
It's sad that the puzzles reset immediately. They don't let you enjoy the completed state. I've noticed that on the cash register and this and a couple of the others as well. What's this? Oh, that's an eyeball. That's not a pool ball.
Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It is a body part though, isn't it? What else have we got in here? That's a Medusa picture. There's a bowling ball. Oh no, that chess table's here. Fortunately, I can't find any of the pieces, so we'll forget about that. That's that picture of dogs playing poker. Didn't know he had that kind of taste. There's a dartboard. Do I need to pick up some sharp things?
It's your turn, sport!
These are some vintage somethings. I see a 1922 up there. Well, anyway, I'll put the pool table in the surprisingly not bad category. Because it was something that you could work out the rules to, very similar to that chess puzzle at the start. But it was still a bit more of a maze to work through once you diagrammed it all out and made it a bit easier for yourself. Let's have a look at this map again, by the way. Yeah, the bathroom says that there's a puzzle there. But I didn't see one. Suppose I'll have to go in and talk to that skeleton again. Now, this is a notably puzzleless room. Is that hair attached to the skull? I don't know if that's how that works. Oh, finally, there's an eyeball down here. That looks like something. Hello, spiders. Oh, I've done this one before. Let's move you to there. Well, let's be honest about this, shall we? I don't know what I'm doing.
Play it again, Carl.
Oh, another one where I've got limited moves, alright. So let's move you up to there. Get you out the way. Then I can move you across to there and down to there. And that means... Where's the... okay, there are the eggs for that one. Oh, I'm just trying to think how I can do this in as few moves as I possibly can. No, now I've got them on too many nodes. I'm blocking my way for the white ones. Why can't I decide to move the white? Oh yeah, I can't decide to move the white ones because there's nowhere for any of them to go. Which means I really want to shuffle this along so that I can get the white ones to their destinations. But have I used too many moves? Still okay. Did I just get myself into an unwinnable place last time? That's it.
You got lucky that time.
Oh, do I have to? Hello. How are you doing?
Ooh, bad move.
Oh no, nothing's happening at all, okay. Is it the duck? Toothpaste. This could have been a puzzle. Let's get out of here. So we're 3 more puzzles in, but I've still got to find this body part that gets examined at the doctor. What exactly did it say? Part of the body examined in doctor's office. Well, haven't I been told in that last FMV assault that the hand is something that was examined in a doctor's office? Have I seen a hand around here? Do you have a hand anywhere I could borrow? I don't see one. Oh, dining room's open. Ah, let's see. Doesn't look too appetizing. What's this? Got some teacups and a spidery old candlestick. Matches.
I've seen...
Yeah, Carl, what kind of adventure game protagonist are you? You've got to take matches. Yeah, there's no sign of a puzzle in here, and the map says that there isn't one either. It's confused me before, but I think it knows what it's talking about just now. So we're continuing the search for that body part. I just remembered the body in here that I didn't try before. Yeah, that was it.
Can I help you?
I'd like to see Dr. Thornton if he's available.
He's available. You a patient of his?
No,
Fill this out.
Actually, I'm not here as a patient. I'm a producer for Case Unsolved, the TV show. I'd like to interview him.
Why is everyone so bloody rude in this game? But yeah, that doesn't really tell us anything we didn't already know. We knew she was heading to Dr. Thornton's to ask him about that hand. Hopefully we will get some more clues from... Oh, that's going off again. Whatever this is.
libation for an affectionate puppy called Sounder.
So by now, I think we've adequately established that I am utterly clueless when it comes to these cryptic clues. Libation, okay, so that's a drink for an affectionate puppy called Sounder. Called Sounder is that telling me something? What's an affectionate? Is there an anagram here anywhere? I don't know. Oh, is it a... Well, I haven't seen any of them, but is it a speaker? Is it like a woofer? And a libation would be oil for it? How many speakers do you know that you have to oil? I can look at this secret passage again now. Why did it block it off for me? Possibly because that's a torso as well, and they just didn't want me to touch that? Libations.
Ooh. Come on! I don't know.
None of those. There was one more here. Acid, boric acid with 2 R's. There's a drill on the floor here as well, but that doesn't work.
Have the intellect of a...
I thought that sounding was drilling a hole into the brain. No, that's trepanning. Sounding is different. Oh, I can look at this now.
Keep at it, Carl. Even a blind...
Didn't help. Candle with weirdly finger-like trails there.
Groovy.
The organ?
Cheer up, Carl.
It's not, but this looks suspiciously like something that's going to come back later, isn't it? Whoa! Mist? That looks familiar.
I guess you could find your ash with a flashlight, Carl.
I'm trying to work out where I clicked to get that. It's this table right in the corner here. Never noticed that. Oh, that's a puzzle, isn't it?
Is today a good day to die?
Don't ask me. They must have it on the Klingon weather forecast every morning. Ha! You can pull the cork off this again. Whoa!
Animal Sullied Street?
Was it the same one? Oh, never mind. Animal Solid Street. If street is solid, is it anagrammed by any chance? Teerts? reached air test. Clicking through a couple of these because I feel I deserve it. It's the street that's messed up. Okay, I've got that. Street is an anagram of setter. I've seen one of those. And I think it was in here.
Merde, Carl?
What?
Hey, what's the scoop?
The picture with the dogs in the game room. This one. Which one's a setter? There we go. Okay, Doctor, I've forgotten your name now. Let's just see what you have to say.
But really, Doctor, what did it look like to you?
Robin, it was a mess. A bloody mess.
Ugh. Is that standard practice to just leave it like that in the open? Let the bones air out a bit? Yet again, I'm having to consider whether I need to censor that for YouTube. Let's have a look at that.
Jif, sir?
Oh, fuck off!
Fu serum umi kadiste I dogfu du korb kade dekaden yem wayumi aze dug. Oh, yeah, forget it.
Oh, I admire that effort. Okay. Clearly a cipher. I'll deal with this tomorrow. Thank you to everyone listed here for supporting the creation of these videos. Please visit David X Newton on Patreon to join the community, see videos earlier, and get some bonus content.